Alright, pretty much coming on a very special level here. 98 magic. Shit, dude. We're getting up there, boys. We're getting up there. I kind of knew that smithing these plate bodies would actually get me up to 99 smithing, which is very, very nice. 1.2 mil remaining. Technically, I do have enough nature runes to do that, obviously. 20,000 times 60, it adds up to 1.2 mil. So, as soon as I'm done with this smithing grind, I'll basically be done with magic, too, which is a very, very nice bonus. I was really worried about magic because I wasn't sure how I was going to do it because I was really behind on it, but I'm glad that I found a way to figure out how to get it up efficiently, I guess. How's it going, guys? Link here, and welcome to another video. I want to talk about earlier this week just because it seemed like it would have been a great thing to have, but sadly, it ended up not working. A little bit of spoiler there. But anyways, Settled came into my chat earlier, and he basically told me of a new possible way of doing herblore. And basically, it involves making a magic essence potion. If we look at the herblore guide here, you can see that the magic essence potion only requires a starflower, which by the way is very easily obtainable. You can get 20 of these in a matter of 10 seconds, and the ground Gorex claw. It seems like a very good potion to make just because the requirements are very low. Like these are things that you could get anywhere or anytime. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the reason why it's, you know, not a good thing later, but XP per hour, I think it came down to being about 7k in practice. Before we went ahead and tested it out, it was looking to be around 16k an hour, and I know to you normal accounts that sounds really shitty, but 16k an hour is actually very, very good for us, given that Spectres, I believe, max out at 7 or 12k. We don't exactly know how much XP per hour Spectres are. Lowlander was saying something around 20k, which I think is absolutely way over what it actually is. You have other people saying it's around 10k, and you have myself saying, you have myself saying, you know, it's like 7k an hour. Yeah, we just really don't know, but we know it's slow as hell. That's basically all we know. So if we could find a method that's like actually 16k an hour, would be fantastic. It looked really good on paper, but sadly it just didn't add up, and kind of sucks. But myself, I'm gonna continue trying to look for alternative ways of doing herblore. I haven't really seen any. I mean, the tars seem like they'd be a good option, but then again, why not just go to Spectres at that point, you know? I gotta think a lot of this stuff out. More than likely, I'm still just gonna be doing Spectres, which is a bit of a disappointment, but it's whatever, man. It's whatever. But yeah, I figured I'd let you guys know about earlier this week pretty much what I was testing out and so on. Alright, let's check out the Tears of Gothics. How much XP are we gonna get, boys? How much XP is it gonna be? Hey, 666, I'm Satan. Okay, I know a lot of ultimates kind of use this channel as more of a guide. You know, they see me do something and then they're like, oh, that must be good, and they go ahead and do it themselves. For all you efficient ultimates out there, I figured I'd show you basically how I get my urban tar when I'm 3-tick mining and shit. It's really simple. Basically, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this, but if you go all the way down through the Taverley dungeon, you're basically going to find Chaos Druids. The Swamp Tar is a little bit of an interesting one. I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably don't know about this, but Relica actually has a very, very nice Swamp Tar spawn-ish. Okay, not Relica, oh my god. Relica exactly, but the boat that's in okay, not in Relica. You'll see what I mean. I think you have to have Fremic trials done for this, because you do need a seal of well, actually you don't. I don't know. Basically, you have to talk to this dude and travel to this dude. I'm not sure if there are any quest requirements for this or whatever, but basically just you don't even need the seal passage. Where we're going is Pirate's Cove. And this like I said, how I get my swamp tar. Basically climb up this ladder and shit and go into the boat, and there will be a really nice swamp tar spawn for you. I find it really tedious to go and pretty much pick up a lot of the swamp tar that you'll find, you know, in Lumbridge and stuff, when you could just like go over here to these barrels and you can pretty much take from it. It varies how much you can take. Like sometimes it's 1, and sometimes, like right there was 1 for example. Other times it's like 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically just hop around and get it as you go. You basically get it as you go. Personally, I only take 4 herbs with me when I go in 3-tick. And if I were to screw up, you know, 2 of them, then I'd go and just get more swamp tar. I don't camp this for like a day and then say, oh yeah, I got like 10k swamp tar, I'm good for like a year. Just go whenever you need it, you know, it's a really nice spawn. Now also, before I go ahead and run back to this quarry, holy shit, 3-tick granite is absolutely miserable. I can't even explain to you how miserable I was doing granite. Currently right now I'm just doing 3-tick 2s2g. It's pretty chill, I kind of like it, but 3-tick granite's ridiculous. It really is. If you plan on doing it, good luck to you, sir. Your hand is going to be in so much pain. I was doing it for 3-4 hours. I learned the method perfectly. Okay, I don't want to say perfectly, because you never learn that method perfectly, unless you're automelogy. But anyways, I learned it very, very well. Like, I had the rhythm down. It's just my hand was an absolute agony. I can't even explain to you how agonizing it was dropping that shit. So just kind of beware. Your hand is gonna get fucked, man. It's actually just gonna get fucked. And the king of missing levels has just missed another level. Anyways, we just got 86 mining, boys. With that, we also got 2188 total. Holy shit, we're getting close to 2200. That is fucking awesome to see. I really want those 2250 worlds to come on soon here. Come on, Jagex. I want to see it. I want to see it. Anyways, now that 86 mining is done, let's go set up our farming progress. So, like I had said, every weekend we're basically going to be getting 1 mil farming XP every weekend. And with that, I will slowly work towards my 99 farming, because I very much dislike teeth farming. I like doing it in parts. A lot of my skills that I have left I don't really like doing necessarily, besides smithing and agility. I like those two, but it depends. Anyways, let's set up this XP. So we need 5665171, and now we basically save it, and the progress bar is on farming. I need to get 1 million exactly on Sunday, or by Sunday, and then I'll basically continue doing random skills throughout the week. Very simple, very easy, and yeah, I just like having this progress bar right here. It's very nice. I pretty much just use third-party client XP per hour, XP drop things, and then when I need to, I just check the goal that I need to work towards this weekend. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I recommend doing that if you can. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna move back to smithing now, just because the only reason why I moved to mining in the first place was because pretty much I was testing out their herblore method with, you know, bandos and stuff, and I had everything on me at the time, so I was just like, you know what, let's go do some mining for a little bit. Why the hell not? So I practiced my 3-tick granite, figured out that I really didn't enjoy it, and moved on and got about 2 levels or so. Actually, it might have been 3 or so. I don't really know. I've been noticing that I'm jumping around skills a lot. I was doing agility, mining, smithing. I'm basically doing all of these skills. It's just I'm doing them whenever I feel like it, really. Although that's not a good habit to get into on an ultimate, because obviously I'm now in this situation where I have to walk a mile just to get ice gloves. Just saying, it's not a good situation to be in. I'm thinking of just pretty much going for 99 smithing now, and just working on farming on the weekends, like I was saying. I'm not going to touch mining anymore, just because I really want to wait till I get 99 smithing and just call it good after that. I could do agility after smithing, but I actually want something AFK after I'm done doing mining, smithing, and farming. You know, these are very un-AFK-able skills. It'd be nice to have something AFK afterwards, if you get what I'm saying. So, yeah, we're just gonna... the schedule I want to start doing is mining, or farming on the weekends. Did I already fuck that up? Smithing, farming on the weekends. After smithing is maxed, go to mining, get that maxed, and then go to agility. That way, I pretty much have a break after all of this, and then it's on to the herblore grind. Holy shit, we're getting close, man. We're getting close. We're starting to... I don't want to say we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, because Jesus Christ, I'm like months and months and months and months and months and months and months away, but yeah, we're starting to get close, and I'm starting to get excited, I guess. Really, really pumped to get this shit done. Okay, I guess this is a bit of a milestone, but I hit 5 mil GP pretty much just from doing smithing. I always get people asking me, like, how much money are you going to lose when doing smithing, blah, 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 you know, shit like that. And they're like, oh, how much money is it going to cost you since you just did construction, you know, it must be a bit of a bitch. And, gonna be honest, you make money from smithing. It's very gradual how much money you make, but you still make money. I started this grind at 2.8 mil, 3 mil, something around there. I pretty much gained 2 mil from doing this from 85 all the way up to 89. Like I said, very, very gradual, but still, you do make money from this, at least the way that I'm doing it, with just making mithril plate bodies. And as long as you craft the nature runes, it's smooth sailing. You're not going to lose anything. Even if you were to buy the shops all the way down, I'm pretty sure you still break even. Which is why this is the best smithing method for ultimates. You lose nothing, and the XP's a little bit good, but I mean, it could be better. It could be better. But yeah, I figured I'd update you guys on the GP gains. Okay, so I had a little bit of an idea here. Like I was saying in the previous clip... Oh god, somebody's saying hi. I was making profit off of mithril plate bodies, right? It would make sense to do gold ore with the profits that I'd make from smithing. It honestly makes a lot of sense to me. So, like, what I'm saying here is basically, with all the plate bodies that I'm making and the money that I'm generating from it, it's not a lot. I understand that. Like, it's only like 2 mil for like 5 levels, which is somewhere along the lines of like probably like 1.5 mil XP. But if I make like 2 mil and then I go ahead and do some gold, the gold XP per hour is amazing. I think it's around like 90k an hour if you use mouse keys to drop and you just buy it by hand. If your clicks get good enough, it can be really good, especially when you have goldsmithing gauntlets. The only issue with it is that I still have to hop, buy ore, put it on there, hop back here, take it out, and then drop it. It's a bit of a hassle, but the XP per hour is really, really nice. So I don't know if I want to do that yet, though. I do want to test it, because it does definitely seem like a good method, but right now everyone's buying this shit out. Dude, I just noted this fucking dude in the cage, and I bought some tomatoes. And this dude, he's fucking pissed. He just called me a fucking slut. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this a little bit efficiently. If I can, that would be great. Buying them by hand is gonna suck, but I can definitely do it. I have the XP per hour up top here. I will be back in a matter of about, I'd say 20, we'll go 30 minutes, then we'll double it, and just assume that that's the general XP that you're going to get. So, yes, I will be back in, well, to you, 1 second. Alright, so it looks like you actually hit the hop limit pretty easily. But from the looks of looking at Rune Loader right here, if you can't tell, it does say it's around 130k an hour. But then again, I've only been doing this for about 13 minutes, and I just hit the world hopping limit. Perhaps it was because of how fast I was dropping the bars or whatever, but alas, I don't think this is too worth it, and I think it's probably more worth it to do plate bodies because, well, you don't hit the hop limit when doing plate bodies, you know. It's more... You basically just don't log out, you know. You basically continue buying myth and coal. I only hit about 16k XP up until I hit the hop limit, and now I believe I have to wait about 5 minutes for it to, you know, continue going back to normal, you know, logging or hopping limits until it's like fully up to the point where I can hop to as many worlds as possible is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, guys, I figured I'd test that out before I ended off this episode just because I have a lot of footage and I figured, yeah, whatever. Also, I lost about 100k in the matter of the 16k experience. I easily lost 100k GP. So, that's like a pretty easy calculation. I believe that's like 16 GP per XP, which is fucking ridiculous. I wouldn't do it that way either. So I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.